Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys on Draft, a little show that we have where we pick a topic every week and we try and draft the best teams possible off of that specific subject. Yep. Last week we had a few guest hosts. We had some Pasquales, and I will say there was a lot of...
we had a pile of Pasquales.
Yeah, pile of Pasquales trying to change their picks at the last second, having whiffs in the first round. There was a lot of drama.
Not understanding what we were doing. They were changing the game rules.
Yeah, I will say Zach was pretty nervous. He told me after, he's like, I felt really
Do you think it was was it a language barrier thing? Or?
No, it wasn't language. It was that I think Rocky just...
Intimidation?
He's still like his boss, you know, because they...
come on.
Yeah, that's you know, I think that's what it is.
Oh, Rocky wielded that sword over him? Did he really?
It's the only sword he could wield.
Oh, my God.
No, that's not true. He didn't. English is a second language. That definitely played a part.
Wow.
As it is for Trisha, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand coming from a bilingual household.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real issue.
Still hasn't mastered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week you guys did comedy movies by the decade. Very interesting way we formatted that one. Go back and check out that episode. It's on our YouTube channel as well.
That's right.
I hate to admit it, but
Don't admit it.
Rocky won.
Yeah, I don't think Rocky won.
I mean,
I know I did.
people voted. There might have not been a lot of votes, but people that voted voted for Rocky.
Were the votes primarily like 40 to 55 white?
It was like, well, I don't know about the demographic, but it was about a 60-40 split between you and Josh's team, I think.
Yeah, no.
That makes sense, though, because Zach whiffed in the first and Phil whiffed in the fifth.
yeah.
So.
That's fair.
Listen, I had the best movie of the 80s, Trading Places.
That wasn't
hands
the best
down.
movie. Coming to America is better.
No.
It is.
It's one of those situations to where did Rocky win or did you guys lose?
I think I lost with my fifth pick. Coming to America is better and funnier than
Talladega
Trading
Nights.
Places. Hey, did they make a sequel to Trading Places?
Boom.
Did they make a
Talladega
sequel?
Nights. Didn't have to. You
Dude,
only
there's
need
so
one.
many better movies in the 80s than that.
Talladega Nights.
The Toy,
Boom.
Smokey and the Bandit. There
The
are
Toy.
a ton of great.
Can you smack him right in the boys?
I want to smack
the
them.
boys.
The toys.
You didn't like The Toy?
The Toy. Nobody liked the toy.
Yeah.
With Richard Pryor.
What's the toy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You never
You're
heard
out
of
of
it.
your mind. Oh,
No,
my
he
God.
probably liked Splash too.
It's
Like
a
that-
Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
It's a Richard Pryor movie. It's
What's
fantastic.
He had a poster of, what was her name?
I don't know. See,
Yeah, the blonde chick.
yeah, the chick,
Yeah.
the mermaid.
As a mermaid.
Yeah.
Well, you guys let us know who won that episode.
Splash.
This
What about
episode.
Splash?
Yeah, no, Tom Hanks.
What are we drafting
Is that
this
Tom
week?
Hanks?
I bet he splashed that
Tom Hanks
poster.
was big. Was that Splash too?
Yeah, it's Splash.
I bet he splashed a lot to that poster.
With what's her face? The one that was big back then.
And she was big.
Big
She
back
was, but she
then.
was fucking huge.
Mark
Yeah.
was not big, but
She's enormous.
he got bigger.
He was large.
He got bigger to that poster.
Terrible. What are we drafting this week, guys?
We're drafting worst things. Very,
Yeah.
Yeah.
very
It's
open.
and open.
Now, I'll admit, I've been waiting for this one. I think this should be
So
fun.
this can be anything, right?
Yeah,
like,
anything.
Like Rocky's jokes. Just
Yeah.
worst things.
Yeah,
you
if
can pick
want.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sure you
extremely
will.
subjective.
Yeah.
You know,
I
Sure,
hope
that's
you picked that
foreshadowing.
first.
Yeah.
strap in, buckle up, viewers, because I'm looking forward to this one. I don't think we've prepared at all, and
No, we haven't.
that could be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
We're using
Spin the
today.
wheel, Vanna.
come on, Vanna.
You know, that's an old joke. You know?
I get it though.
Is spin the wheel? Is that from Wheel of Fortune or something?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God! Somebody.
That was a genuine question.
All right. So, Zach, you get to choose
Let's
your
go.
placement first.
LFG, as the kids would say. Yeah, I'm old.
Okay. And
Don't spend it all in one place.
I get to pick my choice second.
It almost sounded like you said Joe there.
And Phil, you get to pick yours third. So,
Mark gets
Mark,
last.
you get
Wow,
to,
where was there was no, what was that?
It was bullshit, is what it was.
That might have been the worst
He didn't have it. He didn't
wheel
even have it
event
up.
of all
You
time.
know what? Top 20
Show
worst
me the
things.
wheel.
The
Show me the wheel.
What was the?
He
What
didn't.
was
He
that?
didn't have the wheel up.
There was nothing there.
There's
the
That
wheel
full of
was
shit.
up. The wheel was up. So,
High energy, guys. Come
F
on.
You really downplayed the wheel there.
FU, not FU, you because you believe me.
Hey, thanks, man.
I
We
believe
can't
you. I
fist bump
seen
from
it.
over here.
You
It's
didn't
what
give us.
energy.
You didn't give us anything.
All right, so Zach, you get to. Do you want to go first, second, third, fourth?
You know,
I want Mark to go first. I want Mark to go first.
it's on
You
brand.
don't want me to go first because I'll end it on the first pick.
Okay, sure you will.
It's on brand for me
You
to go
will-
third, so I will go third.
Okay.
I like to see what you guys go with.
Who's got the second choice?
I'm gonna go second.
Wow.
Second is probably the pro play.
Yeah.
I'm coming out swinging if you give me first pick. I'm
wanna see it.
I'm shutting it down.
I want to see it.
Trying to think here. There's strategy involved with this, obviously.
Yeah.
First pick is so easy.
Mark's birth.
Being born.
Wow, emo.
I don't want to be alive. Let me think. You know what? I'm going to give you first pick. I'm going for it.
Oh, man.
All right.
Well,
here
without
it
further
is.
ado.
Yeah, no further ado. Because this is the easiest pick.
Oh, man. This is classic Mark pick, right?
Worst things. Worst things. Draft worst things. Team FML. Cancel culture. Right off the bat.
Yeah.
Worst thing. Cancel culture is awful.
Oh,
Cancel
God.
culture would try to come
Phil,
and get us
you don't hate
at some
that big.
point if they
I
haven't
wanna
already.
Thank you. I want to thank you for giving him
Breaking news. Middle-aged white man gets on podcast and hates cancel culture.
Cancel culture, man. If you like cancel culture,
I'm
that's
not
a
saying
problem.
that.
Are you a cancel supporter?
Honestly.
No.
Okay.
We
right,
have a
then.
podcast.
So then there you go.
you know what? Do you guys know who?
You can't even knock that pick.
Here's some culture for you.
Okay.
Do you know who James Dross is?
Nope.
Have you guys heard the New York Giants? What happened?
Oh, yeah.
That's James Dross. He's a TikTok guy. He's a kid.
Uh-huh.
And whenever a team loses, he just goes in on that team. Like,
Yeah.
the Chicago Bears, what happened? How you lose Packers? You're not making the playoffs. Like, he goes in on teams. And everyone loves him. He's been to college campuses. It's a sensation on TikTok, and he got banned.
I'm guessing from your shitty accent that he's what, Norwegian?
No, you just have to. I'm not going to say what he is. You have to see the videos because part of cancel culture. Somebody asked him like, "Oh, James, do you support BLM?" And he said no, and TikTok banned him. So
Of course they did. It's because Elon Musk didn't buy it.
it went. There was an uprising, and now he's back. But we'll start on cancel culture that just happened. So
Okay.
yeah, the more you know.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am so thankful that you gave Mark because you stuck to your gun.
It's
still.
a season of
Yeah.
thankfulness.
It's the Christmas. You gave him a gift. And
It
then you
is the Christmas.
And then you gave us all a gift because of that.
I did.
It's the season of
I'd
giving.
like to
And
see
then
what you
I
go
will
with.
say it's not a bad pick.
It's the best pick.
I think maybe position-wise, not great. But, it's our own list. So
I know it is. Yeah.
Don't matter. You guys do this thing every week where you pander for your goddamn
I'm not
votes.
pandering for
and
anything.
it works because you get your
Listen.
family members to tune in and vote. But
Hey, don't
let's
get
remember,
mad at us 'cause your
only
family
one
doesn't
person's
support
ever
you.
truly voted.
Okay.
And that was our viewer voted for me for president. Thank you very much.
That was the other show.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it does. Because
Hey, watch Guys on Sports.
Same channel.
Shameless plug.
So I gotta.
it is the same
I'm gonna go right in. This sucks, man. This sucks big time. I'm gonna set it up a little bit.
As you do.
My team, gosh, this sucks. You're rushing. And this just happened. I was flying. I'm rushing through the airport,
That's right.
right? Trying to make a flight.
Yeah.
I
All been there.
I got to use the restroom. It's not a number one.
It's number 2.
It's number 2.
Yeah.
I need to find a restroom.
You get messy.
Get to the restroom. Find the stall.
That's right.
Sit down. Thank God I make it.
You made
Mark told a story last week about
Didn't-
not being able to make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, Guys on Sports. Go watch.
Go to lock it. Freaking locked up.
This is
You
your,
just go?
Yeah. Bathroom lock doesn't lock.
the first round.
That's a tough
Who
first round
cares?
pick.
Yeah. It's
The bathroom lock doesn't work.
this is bad. It's
That's
bad.
of
It
all
sucks.
bad things that happen to you.
This sucks.
That is the worst.
This sucks.
He has a
Well,
good life.
it's because he
This
doesn't want.
sucks, man. It sucks.
It does,
Listen.
I get what you're saying, but you can't go to the extreme where
Listen.
like there are things that are worse.
Oh, no.
I mean,
no.
imagine your dog
Yeah.
runs away and you go into the forest and you can't find the dog because the forest is so thick.
Listen, I can
I'd
go-
imagine it's the same.
I can go
type of-
really dark
type of
here.
issue.
I mean, I can go dark.
Well, hold
here.
on. Before you do anything,
Yeah.
I would. You know what? Maybe you are right. Maybe the bathroom lock not working does suck. Honestly, I think the Holocaust is worst. So I'm just gonna go with the Holocaust
It's a
in the
bad
first
thing.
round.
It is a bad thing. You can't.
It's a bad thing, yeah.
can't
But I
deny that.
don't want to go dark like that. You know. But I mean, I respect that.
I mean, it is
I respect
worst
that.
things. draft.
A genuine tragedy,
Yeah.
and
It's
probably
genuine.
the worst thing to probably ever happen.
You know what? You took this different than I thought.
There's-
And
but
I
that's-
respect
that's
that.
the point, yeah, I
no,
think
I
it's,
respect that. I respect that.
I got 2 back to back here, huh?
There's a lot of potential genocide issues, though. That is the one that's definitely the most
Yeah, but if we were
It's
if
up
we
there.
were, if we were
It's
to
up
do
there,
a
yeah.
if we were to do a genocide draft, Holocaust probably goes first.
I don't know. Genghis Khan was actually the most murderous villain on the face of the
Oh,
planet.
but at some point,
Does
you
it resonate though?
I was gonna say at
That's
some
what
point.
I'm saying. That's
Well,
a-
hold on.
so that's
at
the
some
most-
point, you have to
It's a
respect
good-
the
that's
game.
the popular one.
It's a good thing that Mark's against cancel culture because he's about to get canceled.
Oh no, I'm not taking anything away from the
Don't take
Holocaust.
anything away
But
from
what
it.
I'm saying is that there were, there's a lot of them that aren't as prevalent as that, in social media.
I guess that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's the marquee for genocide.
yeah.
It's Christmas. I want to take things a little lighter, man.
All right, so let's see what Phil has to do.
9
then.
million
saying,
Jews being eradicated.
All right, listen. This is chalk. And
No,
No,
that
one,
doesn't
no
matter.
one's pro eradicating Jews. Are
Yeah,
you kidding?
I'm not for that.
Maybe Kanye West actually.
I gotta go chalk here, and it's dark, but I mean death is pretty bad.
I said
You-
the precedent, huh?
the end of life. I think. I mean, no, I didn't think it would get here. I
It's
mean,
a celebration to the afterlife, buddy.
for some, depending on
Not
your
for
belief,
you.
depending on your belief system, you're done, buddy. Clock it out. You're dead. There's nothing else. I mean, you don't bounce back. All right, so death is number one. Number two. Now this is a little. You don't necessarily die from this, but it is in the same arena.
I think I'm gonna win this draft. I keep drawing on your
Yeah,
fucking knee. I'm
if you
so
could
sorry.
Stop doing that. That would be greatly
I'm
appreciated.
sorry. I apologize.
I'm gonna say getting stabbed is also pretty bad. It's painful.
That sucks.
You've been stabbed.
I've had a
yeah.
wound.
Okay.
It wouldn't be.
Are you still being sued in some
No,
way?
no. I'm saying it
Is
wouldn't
this
be.
like when you were shaving your ass in the shower one time? I told
No,
you
no,
that's,
a
not
stab.
because you can't
That's not a
see
stab.
it.
That's not a stab.
Just get your wife to do it for you.
She wouldn't do that. No, I mean, would
you ask her to do that, though?
No, I wouldn't. I've been doing it myself since I was like a teenager.
You shave your
Would
ass?
she do it though if you asked her?
No,
She wouldn't.
no, she.
You shave your ass?
What's wrong with?
I
save
think
inside.
one of the worst things is
In between
having
the
to do
cheeks.
it yourself.
Why?
I just like the
That's
fact that-
worse. What you would want somebody else to do it.
Wait
No,
a second.
no,
Let's take a
growing
poll.
hair at the rate that you have to do it that
It's
much.
not at a, well. I never said how often.
Being a bear, I mean,
I never said how often.
Do you
I
like a
just said I do
smooth?
it.
You like a smooth taint, Phil?
I just don't like the hair in there, like wiping and then paper and stuff like that.
I think it's a barricade to intruders.
well, no intruders there. Trust me, nobody's getting in there. But getting stabbed, like I said, I've had. It wouldn't be considered a stab wound, but it hurt, and I imagine that an actual stab would really hurt.
No, that sucks.
And it's a slow way to die, which it kind of ties in synergy between the first two picks. So
So it's my turn now, right?
Gotcha.
I think so. What?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're
if you-
locked in the
listen,
bathroom. You can't lock
hey,
the door.
You guys
so.
want to go get dark? We're about to get dark.
So,
We're just you go where you want to go.
yeah, there's a lot of like fun, but also worse things. Like
Mine
you know,
aren't gonna all be
I'll
dark.
I'll even give one away to help lighten the mood maybe because I'd like someone to go this route. I think you might take something like this, but like, should I even say it?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I
So-
have.
I don't want you taking credit for any of my lighthearted
yeah, we don't
picks.
like that.
So you could perhaps survive a stab wound. Say you get stabbed like that. That sucks. But
You could
say-
die and come back to life.
Say say like anything happens. All right, you're probably going back to your home if you are still alive after this, and just imagine your pet just died.
Man, I mean, I don't really like animals like that. So
Nah,
it's
if
not
a
a big
pet-
deal for me.
It'd be a bigger deal if like one of my kids died.
Yeah,
Like a pet dying is like.
There's nothing worse.
there's a lot of things.
There's
worse.
nothing you can't comfort.
my God, would you stop writing on me.
I'm not used to just the gargantuan Mark next to me over here. I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, but okay, but honestly, if someone's pet dies, there's just no way to console them. You just have to let them
tough.
you have to let them grieve. Like there's no way to replace. Actually, I heard you can clone pets now for like $25,000.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
stupid.
Mark's looked. I mean,
Heard
yeah,
that on the
Mark has
podcast.
probably looked into it too.
Yeah, so pet dying, that is a terrible thing.
I mean, these are all terrible, but you know what? We're about to get dark because you know what?
Well, get
I'd
dark.
rather have any of these things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not the Holocaust. I'm gonna draw the line
Take
there.
it easy.
I
I'm
win
gonna
the first.
draw the line there. I'd rather die. I'd rather get stabbed. There's a fate worse than death. It's being alive.
Yeah,
And you asked me about this. I don't know if you remember this.
Probably not.
You
So
said
are you speaking out of?
no. This was
Yeah,
this
take it
was
easy.
this was your comment. You said I don't have a dad around that I can ask these questions to.
Oh Jesus! Wow, you
remember this?
Yes. No, I don't remember that.
You said Can't get it up.
Oof.
Can't get it up.
That is a demoralizing one.
Can't get it up. You asked about that. You said, you get a little older.
Yeah, whiskey
is
dick?
it all working,
Oh, man.
And, everything's checking out here. It's still strong like bull. But that would be worse than getting stabbed. I'd rather get stabbed. I'd rather die than not being able to,
Dang.
perform.
That tracks. You're a
You know
very
what,
vain guy, so it makes
I
sense.
was about to say half of our audience just hates you now, but I honestly think like maybe 80% of the people that watch us are probably people that can't get it up. So.
Well, if
Yeah, because the Rockies' friends.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, we got to think about the audience. It's Phil's brothers, me. That's it.
Samara,
We lost Samara. She doesn't watch anymore.
Just not watch. That is a fact.
We lost her. All right, so I get that you guys
Good
have
pick,
gone.
good pick, Rocky.
You guys
Good pick.
think you're going dark, but I'm going a different shade of black here. I'm going much darker,
going
right?
dark,
'Cause-
midnight dark.
yes, I'm
Black.
going because black has so many shades as we've highlighted in previous
You
episodes.
don't have to say the reference. Just
Well, you do
reference.
because it's like that's why Arrested Development got canceled.
darker
because
than
you can't
black?
do- So it's
It's dark black.
nobody can say that they truly enjoy this. This is awful.
Nobody.
That's stubbing your toe. That is one of the worst
Some of your toes
things.
bad.
That was the example I was going to use before.
One
Look at
of
that.
the
Good
worst
thing
things
did
you
it.
can do.
Slow hanging fruit.
Stubbing your toe.
It is.
low hanging fruit.
the
The
lowest-
Holocaust is low hanging fruit.
No, it's the lowest low hanging fruit.
I think that's a good pick, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that sucks.
Stubbing your toe is bad.
No one's happy about
I mean,
it.
I literally said this. What a bad guy.
It lingers.
And well, these were already on my list.
Sure,
And
your list that you
worse
didn't
than
have.
if you get stabbed, chances are you put yourself in a situation to get stabbed.
That's
you know you're
what-
going to get stabbed.
what?
No one's just going to stab you randomly.
What?
But what does happen
classic
randomly?
Mark, the victim was asking for it.
What does happen randomly? Well, no, you're usually in a fight and somebody breaks out, and not
How do you know?
because
Usually,
He's watching
I mean,
movies.
what do you do? Like, you just think like people come up to you and like just stab you for no goddamn reason? It's usually premeditated.
Hey, when Mark
but what isn't premeditated are paper cuts, and they're a lot worse than being stabbed because you don't know they're coming. They sting like shit. You get a little bit of vinegar in there. You get some salt in there. You get shampoo in there. It hurts, man. And it
Why are you
hurts
getting
for a
vinegar
while.
and
He's
salt in
eating,
your
what are you
paper
eating?
cut?
Chips?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Do you not? Well, you don't cook, right? You're part of the millennial generation that orders Grubhub all the time.
I actually do cook. Thank you very
Grubhub.
much.
I cook for a family of 5.
Yeah, not-
because
not
I'm a
Uber
great
Eats,
father and not
not
the degenerate that you
Grubhub.
guys
Not-
paid me to be.
Not DoorDash.
So-
2015 Grubhub.
What situation are you getting vinegar in your
I
paper
eat
cuts?
vinegar
Salt
and
and
salt.
when
vinegar
you're
and salt
cooking
chips.
with a paper cut.
Why do you cook
what
with
it is.
vinegar all the time to where you're getting it in your paper
I'm not
cuts?
saying all the time, but vinegar is something that stings if you get it into a paper
Yeah,
cut.
but you're just commonly using vinegar when you cook. I don't think I've ever used vinegar when I cook.
vinegar is in a lot.
What are you,
of,
British?
In a lot. Vinegar is in a
Give me
lot of
one.
recipes.
Give me one thing.
coleslaw.
Who's
Vinegar's in-
making coleslaw?
That's what I'm saying. So you don't cook. So I cook
I'm
for.
not making coleslaw.
I
First
cook
off-
for. Well, you
first
know,
of
you
all,
don't ever
nobody-
host barbecues.
Nobody would consider
No.
making coleslaw cooking.
I do.
That's
I-
also
I-
yeah. What?
Well, I prepare
You're-
when I make coleslaw, Rocky. I prepare steaks.
like
I
a-
prepare all kinds of potatoes.
It's like a dirty salad coleslaw.
I really
I
hate,
use vinegar for a lot of things.
really hate when I cut my hand on my
Well, one
paper.
that you make guacamole, I'm sure. You don't use vinegar and guac. I mean, come on.
Let's refer back to the cancel culture. thing.
Vinegar and guac? You put vinegar in your guac?
Yeah, that's a bad guac.
Huh? Sometimes I found a recipe that calls for like a splash of white vinegar.
Vinegar
Was it
can be
on
used in a lot of
what
things.
was it?
Food Network page.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It's fucking good.
You put lime.
You've eaten it before.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
You have.
No, I haven't.
You haven't. You have.
Okay.
You've been at my kids' birthday parties. You've eaten it before.
This is one of the worst things ever. Right here, listening to you guys argue.
That was a good joke.
Yeah, it is.
That was good.
Whose turn is it?
I
Is
think
it my
it's
turn?
whoever is second.
Oh, not my turn.
It's
Thank
my
God.
turn again,
Because
yeah.
I am not ready after that.
Yeah, this would have to be. This is one of the worst things ever. This is kind of it's a little bit funny if it's happening to somebody else. Not quite as funny if it's happening to you.
No.
And that would be. I'm gonna take a second to.
Okay. You smelling
Dead
that
air.
right? You smelling that right?
I still don't think anyone
Oh,
makes.
this is a
coleslaw.
mouthful. This is a mouthful.
I mean,
Alright.
it's
I get it. I get it.
better than eating.
You're
I
used
love-
to
I love that-
going to barbecues, not hosting barbecues. I get it. It's okay.
probably
I'm
should
not-
reword this.
No, you should say it.
I'm
like
not
that.
mad at you
No,
for
it's
that.
good. No, you shouldn't. Fuck.
You don't bring your own towel, right? Or you do? What was that? What was that debate?
Can you just
that's
say
a
what
callback.
you
You bring
said?
your own
Yeah,
towel, right?
I'll say it, but I'm gonna reword
Yeah,
it.
please say what you originally had.
I just want to know what the pick is. Dun, 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 dun.
It's all right.
And
I'm
then the
gonna-
third overall pick,
I'm
Rocky
gonna
selects.
I'm gonna make it less
Corny?
maybe less corny. Maybe some would say less intellectual, but I would say seeing your lover with another. But I'm gonna say it as being cheated on.
That was very
one of the worst.
intellectual.
One of the worst things ever.
What'd you put before? I
Wow,
just
2
wanna
and
know.
3 really go together, don't they, Rocky?
seeing your lover with another? It rhymed.
Yeah,
good
it did.
rhyme.
It rhymed. Yeah.
Maybe 3 happens because of 2, Rocky.
I mean, I don't know, Mark. It's coming for you. That's all I'm saying.
Honestly, this looks like a story that Rocky's had. He goes to the bathroom. It doesn't lock. Somebody looks in on him. He gets, he just demoralized
He can't
and
get it up.
ashamed. After that, he just can't get it up after.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, if these things happen in
And then, of
order,
course,
it'd be bad. Yeah.
I just like how the team name is Gosh, This Sucks. Like,
Yeah.
very. That's something that you would say after those 3 things happen. Gosh, this sucks.
Yeah, I would.
Gee willikers.
Whose turn is it?
I think
I'm
it's,
writing.
No, it's
Okay.
it.
Is it yours?
Yeah, I'm third.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the first time on the history of the show I was confused by the order.
I'm going to go with natural disasters.
All of them?
No, I don't. I think we got to gavel
You
that.
gotta
I
pick
don't-
one.
But you
that-
can pick death?
Yes.
You can die in a billion ways.
Yeah.
But death is infinite. That natural disaster. I
Are
mean,
also infinite.
Yeah, we didn't gavel.
no,
We should
I
have
mean,
gaveled
you
it.
could say that tornadoes
No.
are terrible, and also say that
You challenge
tsunamis are
it.
awful.
I'll give my
I've-
case. There's
I've
no
vote-
way. There is no way
You
that
have
we
to take it off.
That we
no,
let,
we should have gavelled it. I agree with you.
Okay, that's fine. So
But
then
you
let's
didn't.
Let's keep it.
No, you right the
equal.
wrong now.
No, shut up.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know. Let's continue with the absurdity. No, you got to right the wrong.
No.
We should have gavelled it. I agree with that.
Death gets the pass, but natural
You didn't say
disasters
anything.
doesn't.
You could have gavelled it, couldn't you?
Because I was waiting to pick natural disasters in the third round.
Whose fault is that?
Oh man, this is.
I
I
do
already
gotta,
gavelled it.
I do got to say that we should have gavelled death because like half of mine on my list are ways of dying.
So then. Oh, see,
But
now you're just.
You can't retroactively gavel it, buddy.
but I can't retroactively gavel it. And I
No
have
way.
I have a generous amount of natural disasters, so I'm going to side with Phil because I need these picks. Maybe.
Damn it.
Mark, what do you?
It
You're the
does-
deciding vote.
No, it doesn't even matter. You guys both pick no.
Yeah,
no, 'cause it could
it was
be a tie.
unanimous. No, it was unanimous.
Oh, Mark. Okay, Mark. yeah.
wow. Mark also just hates me too because I don't host barbecues and
That's not true.
buy coleslaw at the
Cook
store.
with vinegar.
I actually surprisingly like you, and that's shocking. for me.
surprisingly like
cook
you.
with
You know what?
vinegar.
I'll take it. So do I just pick a natural disaster?
Or you could pick something else.
No, I know. I'm just thinking out loud. Just.
You touch my knee with that marker one more.
Did I do it
goddamn
again?
time.
Did I do it
No,
again?
But you're close.
I will say I'm genuinely trying to not do it if that helps in any regard.
I don't think it does. He's hot.
Oh man.
There's a lot you could go with. I mean, should I start ringing them off?
No.
There's some sleepers out there. Some sleeping natural disasters.
Okay, I'm just gonna go a different
Going shock and awe or total destruction.
different direction. I'm gonna say getting robbed. Like something
robbed.
like being like having something stolen from you really just sucks because then you gotta buy it.
Are you
again.
saying? Are you saying robbed or burglarized?
Same shit.
No, it's not.
They're stealing your shit.
I'm
It's
saying
not
you're
the
getting-
same
you're
thing.
getting
No,
robbed.
it's not the
Getting
same thing.
It's
It's not
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing. Being robbed is when somebody forcefully takes it from you.
It's not true.
That is true.
Look at the fuck up. You can be.
Hey.
I've had my apartment broken into and I've been
That's-
robbed.
trying to
That's
say it's-
burglary.
It's awful.
I don't know if this answers your question, but
It's a
when I say
different
getting
thing.
robbed, I'm trying to keep it short by saying like something got stolen from you.
Yeah.
That's burglarized.
Okay, so then I guess I'd pick that then.
Being robbed, somebody has to forcefully take it.
I'm just saying like something gets stolen from you is just too
Breaking
long.
and entering is forcefully taking something.
Not from your person though. It's like theft.
You know,
I think Phil's saying it's that doesn't have to be by force.
so
they
Yeah,
can
what
do
he's
all-
saying is like theft is I could be in your house and swipe something.
realistically, if I change this to something got stolen from you, is someone picking getting robbed afterwards?
Well, he,
Right.
he could be like getting robbed by gunpoint.
Yeah. That's armed robbery.
Okay,
or
so then I can change
beating
it to
you
want me
up
to
and
change-
running your
Yeah.
pockets like I probably would have did in high school or something.
Okay, so then well that's still my pick, so you guys can go.
Okay. Is it my turn already? Okay.
No, it's fourth. Whoever's fourth.
That's,
so you are.
that'd be me. That'd be me. All right, so I'm going with being addicted to crack. I mean, being addicted to any substance is bad.
That was
But
good.
crack is probably, I think, the worst because I just think And socially, it's just looked down upon the most. I mean, heroin addicts too, but there's a lot of prolific musical artists and, famous people. It's also a drug that if you have money, you could do heroin. It's
Is
not
it the
a
most
big deal.
addictive drug?
Heroin, but heroin is
maybe.
Heroin is probably the most addictive, but you could function more. There's more functional heroin addicts. Crack is just,
You should be an attorney.
Why?
You know laws and how to not get addicted to the worst
I
drug.
do have a history. Crack, it's like you're a crackhead.
I don't think that was a compliment. I think that was a
That's fine.
No,
I
no.
know my truth.
No,
but
I meant what I said. Like I was being like,
I'm not ashamed of my
you're
past,
informative.
okay?
I'm saying you're informative.
Crack, once again,
Is the subject of conversation.
crack is,
And I also
people with money do coke. They don't do crack. That's what I'm saying. You do
Also,
crack, you're on the
Shane
street, you're missing teeth, you don't look so good. Crack's a bad thing to be addicted to. So.
And he also shaves it.
I shave my cheeks. Yeah, that's right. Everything's trim and
back-
proper.
You got
Comes
one more,
back
right?
to
I do
crack.
got one more. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this one, but
I feel like there are worse drugs to be addicted to.
No, wait, you
No.
can't. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I
I think
can't
any,
lie.
I think any drug like that though is pretty bad.
what would you say is worse?
Heroin does sound vicious.
But this is all right. I'm not gonna say how I know, but like I said, there's a lot of functional heroin users. Crack is more of a drug. It's a cheaper drug to buy.
You could even go dark horse and saying like tobacco,
Opium. Opium is
Yeah, I
that.
guess that's
the
a
slow burner.
Opium is heroin.
Huh? No, but smoked.
Oh, like in different
Yeah.
forms.
Oh, I thought you said pills for a second, which is now like dramatized.
Oxycontin.
Yeah, but that's dramatized and now like romanticized with like shows like Euphoria and shit like that.
You've seen movies. Crackheads are on the street, usually homeless, missing like it's just a different thing.
Yeah, but heroin people are next to them.
But there's no movie star smoking crack. They're doing heroin, and
That-
coke.
Yeah, so like
Okay, I guess fair.
the guy that died outside the Viper Room, Phoenix.
Well, I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I'm trying to buy
he
you
was
time.
heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to buy you time, Phil. I don't know if you're.
Well, no, I'm talking to you, so it's not working.
Well, I know. Well, I'm just. That's
appreciate it.
The cue. Well, yeah, but the guy from Breaking Bad,
Tyrone Biggins.
the character died of heroin OD. They threw up, like choked on the throat. That's a terrible way to go.
Choked on your own vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens a lot with a lot of, funny. I was in Cleveland. There's a new coffee shop called the 27 Club.
Okay. That's
know-
a coffee shop.
Yeah. Do you know what that's a reference to?
No.
It's Machine Gun Kelly's coffee shop. He's
I can't. I'm trying not to listen to you.
he's a resident of Cleveland.
MGK is a resident of Cleveland.
Yeah, and
That
it's
explains a lot.
popular. It's a coffee shop during the day, nightclub at night, and 27 Club is an homage to all the stars that have died, have either committed suicide or have died from overdose, whatever.
But why 27?
Holy shit,
'Cause
guys!
the-
Can we bring this back to lighthearted?
the majority
My
of them,
God.
the majority of them have died around age 27.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
You know,
Jesus
you
Christ!
know MGK. Actually,
I promise you, we are very entertaining.
Speaking of-
and
well, we're
lighthearted
teaching-
This is
and
this is
funny.
entertaining.
we're teaching the listeners something here because if you also didn't know, there was a lot of videos that came out against MGK because MGK's dating Megan Fox, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so there was
Smoke show.
there was a lot of so
She is.
apparently MGK had a crush on I forget who the celebrity was, but they were underage at the time.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, like what do you think about X, Y, and Z? And then he was like, oh, I don't care her age. I'm like it. It's kind of
Yeah, but they're coming out now. That's part of
Ruh-roh.
the cancel culture. They're coming out with all that. So they just posted one recently too. Ashton Kutcher
cute.
Future.
was
Gucci.
was quoted saying on the show that he had. God damn, what the hell was
Are
it?
you from California?
Anyway, the show that he had, Punked, where he said the ones that were all waiting to turn 18. It was like the Olsen twins
Yeah.
and Hillary Duff and shit like that.
Well,
That's what they're doing. They're going back and they're doing that shit.
Yeah, but
now.
Ashton Kutcher also is like the number one fighter against like sex trafficking. So
He
I
is.
think it kind
no,
of
not
ratios
sex trafficking.
itself.
It's child trafficking.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah, because it's a big deal. It's
all
a
right,
huge
so
deal.
my pick for fourth round is your car breaking down.
Oh, that
Yeah,
does
yeah.
suck.
You know why it sucks? Because usually when you're in your car, you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't think
Right.
there's a more inconvenient thing than your car breaking down.
You're going to work.
Yeah.
You're going to meet somebody. You're going out. Oh, you're getting dressed up. You go out. Your car break. Never happened to me, but I could imagine that's gotta suck.
'Cause you were
ass.
riding a bike everywhere, probably.
Yeah. I
So
was.
everything up till then has happened to you.
Yeah, that sucks though, because you got to
So
spend money on it.
death stabbed and being
Death, I
addicted to
died.
crack.
I did die. from being stabbed.
Feels like a cat. He's got
And
9 lives.
I was so depressed, I got addicted to crack, stole a car, and it broke down.
But at least your car never broke down because that would have really
It's funny because all of
set the tone.
everyone's board is like a story. Like yours is the getting up thing. Yours is the getting addicted to crack. Yours is
Yeah, that
cancel
wasn't good for you.
culture.
I like that story for you.
Mine's a ooh.
No, I know. We're not going to claim this because
No, I like that stories for you. That's good.
No, my next one is not going to be my part of my story.
Well, it's
No,
on brand
that's
because
good,
like
though.
like you can't get up hot old. Like Phil got stabbed hard, delinquent. Mark cancel culture stubbed toe hard, doofus.
Racist white guy. Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess you can't really do that for mine though.
Cooking with vinegar.
No,
No, I can't really do that.
So,
I can't really do that one.
so I'm next, right?
you're number 2.
No, Mark's next.
Number 3.
Yeah.
That's
That's
me.
you, buddy.
I'm number 3. I'm
No,
number
it's
3.
not.
Okay, I thought it was.
I went first, so I end up with
Yeah.
it's not me.
Yeah. My mistake. I'm sorry.
Right?
I guess I'm gonna.
Yeah, because I end on the turn.
I'll take what I think is the worst natural disaster. Maybe it's because we're from Florida. I'm gonna go hurricane. I think hurricane can affect the most people around the globe. Hurricanes can suck. What are you gonna put? Earthquake? Whoa! Richter scale 7. My house shook a little bit.
Oh, a lot of people died from earthquakes. I think you're being a little insensitive. Huh?
Oh, a typhoon! They named a water park
Wow.
after this one.
You should be canceled for that. I'm
You
canceling.
better clip that shit.
I'm canceling my cancel culture picture so they can cancel you for that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to stay clear of that.
What tornado? Oh, there's a movie named after that one.
Twister.
Same thing.
Great movie. It's a
Yeah,
great movie.
he didn't watch
Oh
it.
no,
yeah,
Sharknado.
yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Did Rocky pick his fourth pick yet?
No, it's my.
No,
my
Yes,
pick.
now
This
it
is
is
your
pick
turn,
now.
yeah, yeah.
So this
Hurricane.
will not be. I'm not going to speak this into existence because this is a big fear of mine.
fear.
Came from nothing. Came from government food
Oh,
lines.
here he goes.
And I was in the Velveeta lines, getting the government cheese, and
Government cheese on Velveeta.
yeah,
It's
we
craft
don't
singles.
He would know.
know. Yeah, Mark.
I hated
Anyways,
craft singles.
I would know because we actually had it.
my big fear, like this sucks, like big deal, is like losing all your money. Like it took forever to get to where I am.
Can you gavel for me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I need definitive. Losing all your money can mean anything, like
Right.
stock market breaks, like
Being
you
addicted
got
to crack.
That
Yeah,
honestly,
that'll
Okay.
do it.
I'll
Yeah.
change it to going bankrupt.
I don't know if that
That's
really.
losing every money.
Shit.
That's no go.
I
no.
don't think it's
I think going bankrupt.
That's
tracks,
losing your
but-
money.
Yeah, I mean,
because I still think you can. There can be a lot of ways that you can go bankrupt though.
I think you have to have assets.
But the act of going bankrupt sucks.
yeah, you
Alright,
got
that's
to
it.
file for it. You got to go to
I
court.
mean,
Okay.
Like if you lose all your money,
Okay.
what
different than if he
I
does.
tell you what, give me
Yeah.
specific ways you think you can lose your money.
Oh, I mean, you invest in crypto and that tanks. You
That's bankruptcy.
You get stolen from.
Bankruptcy.
I mean, you get addicted to drugs and you spend all your money.
Bankruptcy. Like, I mean, I think there's like bankruptcy covers it all, right?
Well, that's
Well, I
my-
mean, that would be the
that's
same
my
thing with
argument
natural
against.
disasters, though.
Yeah,
Name a
that's-
natural disaster. Tornado.
Well,
natural
that's-
disaster.
no,
Name
but-
an earthquake. Natural disaster.
That's my point.
Name a tsunami.
I
Natural
think, but I
disaster.
get what you're saying. He's defending himself wrong. I think going bankrupt is a way to lose everything.
I get what you're saying. The act
So.
of bankruptcy.
Yeah, but
I mean, I can list
You know what?
one way of losing all my money. That's fine. But
No, that's not.
I
Okay,
think
it gets
he's
to the
asking
same
for
point.
it.
Yeah.
wait,
yeah.
hold on. Time out. If you are trying to say, so I think you either have to pick one
allow-
way to lose money,
I allow bankruptcy.
or you have
That's
to.
my vote.
Yeah,
though.
but you have to pick. You can't say going bankrupt. You have to say bankruptcy. I think that changes things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you're gonna go with bankrupt,
So if you're saying bankruptcy, as in like the act of like going bankrupt, like
But
filing for it, all that stuff, that
if
sucks.
you're gonna say losing all your money,
you got to pick one.
I would say how.
Okay, so I could say going out of business.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
You can do that.
Okay.
Okay. I think you got away with it, but I think you're technical on it, which gets the pass.
I mean,
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys tell me because we can gavel.
I'm not gonna pick
no.
anything
We're,
like it. So.
we're an active gavel, so I can.
Well, no, he already gavelled it.
No, I'm saying, but like you guys hold the bet. So like, if Mark's unhappy with going out of business,
So
Oh,
you
I'm
can
fine
force
with
a
it.
change.
I'll explain my thought process because like going out of business, like you would think automatically like, oh, like your business is now
Yes.
gone,
Yes.
but you are getting away with it because people are going to see going out of business, like, oh, like they're out of money, or like, oh, you're out of business, like in a general term.
I mean, nobody ever said I was dumb, but I mean, Mark can vote with you, and then I have to change that.
I
And
out of good conscience, I'll
Mark
allow
may
it.
hate me enough.
Well, what do you
Today.
vote?
Yeah.
Did I vote yet? I don't give a fuck. Is that okay?
All right,
So where
so
we're
it
at.
lives.
You got to vote on the game.
Bankruptcy.
Okay, yeah.
Woo,
Okay.
yay.
So
Let him go-
bankruptcy,
let him go
going
bankrupt.
broke, whatever you want.
Okay.
Oh, go-
I'm going to say bankruptcy because I like that one better.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Now
Moving
it's
on.
Mark's turn.
It isn't my turn. All right. So it's another car issue, right? But let's just say that you were responsible enough to have a well-working car, right? So like if your car's going to break down, you kind of, again, it's one of those premeditated, preemptive things, like you probably should have changed the spark plugs or, maybe the carburetor needed some addressing, right? And you ignored it. That's
Maybe.
That's on you.
Maybe.
What's not on you
Maybe.
is when you're going somewhere and you hit traffic, man. Traffic is awful. Like
Yeah, that's
you're
a wor-
actually
that is
responsible. You leave early.
Yeah.
Because you
But
want to
if
get
you are
somewhere, you're going somewhere.
responsible, then you know that there's usually traffic
You know
at the
what?
time you're
Mark's,
traveling.
Mark's picking the way I thought Rocky would pick.
Traffic's all.
He took that as a compliment, by the
you
way.
give me a pro.
Yeah.
You give me a pro traffic
What do you
scenario.
mean?
Oh, you can go on your phone and catch up on things.
Yeah, you could just look on Google. There's times when it says there's traffic before you leave.
No,
no, no.
I'm saying argue for
Yeah.
traffic being a good thing.
No, yeah. Sometimes traffic gives you a
Traffic
nice,
sucks.
No, I'm not saying it's
No,
not a good thing, but you're saying that you can avoid car trouble. You can avoid traffic too.
Not necessarily.
If you could think ahead, yeah, necessarily, yeah.
You ever been to Brigantine?
I think you guys are.
One way in, one way out, brother.
It's one place.
Yeah, but
buddy.
this is a
One way
pointless
in, one way
debate
out?
though because it's not. Can you avoid it? It's just
Well, I'm
traffic.
just saying because
Traffic
he's
sucks.
saying car trouble.
Do I have to specify like with cars or like does it have to be like bike or like skateboard, planes?
Is that a shot at me?
Yeah, it's a
That's
shot.
a shot at everybody is what
Well,
that is.
No, I'm just.
You know what? Because I'm fired up. Because you guys are
wasn't you
pissing
just-
me off.
you- no,
You,
no, no.
guys are the worst thing.
oh, that's
about
a first
How
on
about
the
that, you
pod.
fuck?
You prick.
You took a shot at car breaking down for no reason, and then you're saying the same shit. You can avoid traffic.
He just erased your
It's
pick.
okay. You know what? I'll write it again.
Yeah, good.
How about that?
The beauty of Magic Erase. You guys look like a pair of fucking tomatoes on the couch
I
right
know.
now.
I
just
thought
arguing.
about that after we sat down. Next, I even did this.
I can't argue.
I don't think you saw it, but yeah,
I
it
didn't.
looked pretty bad. Why a tomato? You fuck.
What else
You
would
know.
it be?
You know what? What do you want to be, a chili?
He could have picked something less round.
What, clown nose?
He could have picked something less round.
You're round, guy. I'm round. Just deal with it.
Give me one thing.
That's red.
No, that I could replace tomato with.
A dog's dong.
Do you want to be?
Wow.
Do you want to be a pair of dog dogs?
No, but I mean it's like
Dog
long,
dogs?
long and
Does
thin
it
and
smell
red.
like vinegar?
say that 5 times fast.
And
Dog
salt.
dog.
This smells like vinegar. That's pretty good.
Dog
salt.
dog. Oh, you can't do that. That's a tongue twister.
All right, what's your next one, idiot?
I'm trying to think here.
Hey,
So
be
talk,
nice.
talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I think traffic's a bad pick because you can go on your phone during
Yeah,
traffic. You
can
can
just
catch up on
check,
things.
Reroute. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
There's a lot of things I
Traffic's
can go with
awful.
the fifth.
People
you're
hate
supposed
traffic.
to. You're supposed to be thinking.
Yeah, shut up.
Well, it's
Stop
not-
defending your shitty.
I don't
pick.
like when you guys are on the couch together. There's a lot of
I don't
angst.
like it. I don't like it either.
Feels like actively leaning away from
Yeah,
Mark
I
right
don't
now.
like
Listen,
being
I
vile.
think it's gone downhill since you threw out Holocaust first pick. It's supposed to be lighthearted.
It's
I-
no, wait.
listen,
It's not supposed to be. That's not
I
fair.
tried to start.
Hey, for the record, anybody that's watched this
Bathroom lock
long,
doesn't work.
listen. No, nobody said it's supposed to be lighthearted. It's
No,
supposed
that's
to go where you want to go.
Yeah.
You went light. We started getting. I mean, this is light down here. I think first 2 picks, you got to go big.
Yeah.
I mean, dying is worse than getting. You can't lock the bathroom door. To me,
No, it's not. I'd rather die than somebody walk into the thing when I'm full
Well,
throttle
you're
crapping.
an insecure man. I understand
I'm
that.
a vain guy.
You are vain. Yes.
Listen, you want to be walked in when you're shaving your crack?
It is
No, I
what
don't
it
think
is.
you do.
I don't want it,
Yeah.
but I'd rather do that than die
Oh, well.
or get stabbed
That journal is something else.
or get addicted
With
to
the waffle
crack.
fries and the chicken
Yeah, this
sandwich
is
on
pretty
there.
This
funny.
is great, man.
I just like how you look like, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. You look like somebody's like grandfather reading a nice story by a fireplace.
Listen, there's fucking nothing nice about that. You sons
there
of bitches.
is something nice about
What are
that.
you throwing that at me?
You, all of you.
You are a grandfather.
Yeah, I'm a grandfather, yeah.
No,
You
but I'm
should
saying
be. Wait, first of all, I've said nothing about your age, and number 2, you
Oh,
are a grandfather.
This show you have. You're
All
pretty
right.
good. This
to be
show.
honest, I would be sitting crisscross applesauce listening to whatever stories on that journal. But just how you look right now, you look comforting.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Look, I'm getting fat jokes left and right. I'm getting, I'm a Mexican jokes. I'm getting, I'm a
No,
delinquent joke. So
I
shut
didn't
the
say
fuck up,
Mexican.
all right?
He said
Big deal, you're
he said
old.
I know, right?
He
Big
gets
deal, you're
so
old.
bent
Guacamole.
over
You were
being
saying me and my
insulted.
brothers can't
he said
speak
guac-
English.
I said your
Fuck
brothers
you,
couldn't.
okay,
I
buddy?
said your brothers couldn't.
All right.
You don't know Spanish. I know it. It's
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey,
No.
hey, you don't know Spanish. That's
I don't.
That's sad.
Top 20 worst things.
Yeah. Hey, mom. It's sad.
When your friends
Does
argue.
your mom know Spanish?
Yeah.
Why didn't she teach you?
Because my father's an asshole. That's why. He didn't want to speak in
Didn't
Spanish.
teach you about ED either.
All right, I'm
I
ready.
don't know what that is. I didn't ask you about ED, guy.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Erectile
Well,
Yeah, it was
dysfunction.
probably as a joke, making fun of you not being able to get it up. I'm fine, buddy.
All right,
that's-
all right, I'm
remember,
ready.
you-
I'm ready.
You were drunk, I think, that night.
Okay.
maybe.
All right.
You know,
I
this
love
is all because Mark didn't have a pick and I had to start the pot.
I know,
so.
right?
Good luck with this on the graphic. Go ahead.
gosh.
So I got all right. My last pick. I think it's fair to say we've all been there.
No.
This is.
I don't like
I'm
when he
gambling
starts
right
that.
now.
It's ridiculous.
I no way I was there.
I think we've all been there. This is terrible. I mean,
Oh, jeez.
you're abroad. You're out. You're
Wait,
out.
You're okay.
abroad. Yeah. You're.
Well, I've never done that.
So you're all right. So say you're traveling, right? And it's you want to have a great time traveling, right?
Plane crash?
So you're out. You're in Taiwan. You're having a great
Lost.
time, right? With
Taiwan.
You're with your buddies, right? You're having a great time in a Taiwanese bar and being fooled in a Taiwanese bar at 3 a.m. after a good night out. I think that. I mean, that's.
Did you
got-
like go home with a dude?
That's
Is that what
not-
you're trying to say here?
I'm just saying, it's probably happened to a lot of people,
Hold the
right?
hole.
You're kicking good game, right? You're in a Taiwanese bar. You're kicking good game.
I hate that you're gonna make me put that on the graphic.
And you go home, and the night is just destroyed. It's destroyed.
So should we change it to
Now you gotta commit. But the
loving
night's destroyed.
loving a man boy?
No, I like it, and you know what? To
In Taiwan, that's
That's what they call them, right?
Yeah,
Man boys,
it's a high
lady boys.
the
That's what
lady
they call 'em.
boys, and they're like really well respected within that culture.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Mark will tell you all about it.
Mark deeply respects.
He's been out there on probably a bachelor party, something like that.
I'm
right?
just gonna put that answer in like 2 font on the graphic so no one can see it. Just a little blip on the screen.
No, put it huge because Mark deserves to lose.
loving a lady boy.
Yeah.
That should be it.
So
Well, no,
people are
you
gonna
don't
look
want
at
to do
that
that
and
because
be
you don't want to get canceled.
Why?
You can't say that.
That's what they call them.
well, you picked it for worse things.
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
didn't.
get canceled.
I'm not saying it's.
But
It's-
how would you?
You said it was.
What
a
do you mean?
bad
That's
thing.
not their fault.
Who said
That's
it's their
bad
fault?
on me.
Who
No,
said
That's my
so-
fault.
So would it be
I should-
renting a lady boy?
I should have.
You got to.
I should have
that
vetted
point.
this situation a little better. I'm just saying.
Wouldn't it be renting?
You have to have-
right? Renting.
Yeah, renting.
Yeah, but you have
A
to have
lady
equity.
boy.
Is it a lease?
What is it? I mean,
What is it? Wow, Rocky canceled.
no, I'm saying like,
It's a
what
regular-
would be the proper term?
It's a
'Cause you're
regular
not-
night out.
You're not buying, right?
It's a regular night out here. Think about the nights you're chilling.
You really-
you're the
you
last
really-
one. You're the last one to leave at Hamburger Mary's,
Mark,
right?
Mark, I don't know this world of which you speak.
You really bookend worst things draft with cancel culture and then
Renting a lady.
renting a lady boy.
Yeah,
Who said renting?
that's.
No one said renting.
Oh, okay.
But Mark, what is it then?
He's loving.
You're kicking regular
not loving.
games.
It's loving.
You're kicking regular
might
game, and then you're
fall in love
surprised.
after.
We're keeping it PG. It's loving.
He might fall in love.
What is renting? There's the,
He thinks you're paying for it.
I know that. I know
no,
what he's
he's
saying.
100% paying.
No, you're
Because
there.
he's probably
listen,
paying
a
for it.
reputable lady boy's not going with them
Big hairy
for free.
American. No.
Yeah, for free. It's not happening. They got
Hey, not-
scruples.
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah,
That's not true, Rocky. They don't have scruples.
they do.
They'll go home with anybody.
Mark, it's getting worse.
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
It's mine. But I want Mark to keep going.
No, please don't do that. Oh, you already have your answer, huh?
no, I don't. But
Oh no, you don't.
Oh wow.
I want Mark to keep going with this because this is great.
He's gonna have to. If you don't
I'm
have.
gonna
the
make
pick.
this real lighthearted because
Please.
I think it needs to be.
I think that was pretty lighthearted.
no.
Yeah, that was lighthearted.
I think it was if there was an element of truth.
Yeah, that was very specific.
Like if it didn't happen,
And then he says,
maybe
"You've all
not
been
in
there."
Taiwan, but maybe like in a bar in Atlanta or New Orleans.
New Orleans.
That
it was Royce Duplessis.
maybe in a casino.
He did disappear for a little bit.
Yeah.
He was French kissing Royce Duplessis in a broom
Oh
closet.
yeah, I was getting fucking owned on the poker table.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was
I got
unfortunate.
two that are incredibly lighthearted, but also suck really bad.
There's a lot of worse things out
I
there.
could have ended this honestly with the quintessential game ender, but I was trying to keep it lighthearted.
Good job. Thank you for telling us. You guys suck.
Let's hear it
If
in the
you're
honorable
gonna pick
mentions.
lighthearted, just
Well, wait,
pick
we're not
lighthearted.
done
Don't
yet,
keep
are we?
telling.
Well, I mean, if
Hey,
you
know
guys
what?
are gonna
He
sit
is.
there and rip and act like it's
It's a
God,
joke.
It's so crazy.
It's all a joke.
I mean, I think it's evident.
If you know what you're doing, just own it.
I did own
You
it.
got to defend yourself.
I didn't defend this shit.
Well, I could have ended it if
I'm
I
just
would have.
saying because I'm coming back with everybody's
Him too,
like,
he's doing the same
I'm
thing.
gonna go dark if I want to go dark. So
Well,
I'm
he's
saying,
doing that. Just pick the fucking pick.
pick it.
Yeah, I'm
You
trying to
guys, we're
decide
not
if
winning
I,
money for winning the fucking
Just
draft,
pick
right?
it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go light or dark.
Like
Dark as
36 people watch this. This is for our own
Why do you
amusement.
guys care so much then?
This is for our own
Come
amusement.
on. Pick.
We're not. There's not 36 people, Mark. There's more than that.
Pick.
Is there?
Yeah.
38.
I'm gonna go. Yeah.
He's going light here.
No, I don't know if I want to go.
He
dark.
could go dark though.
Yeah, I might go dark here just for the heck of it.
Just do
It's
it.
not good though.
Just do it.
If it's not good, I could have went darker.
Yeah. All right.
No, you can't go darker than this.
You
Oh,
can't
let's see it.
gavel a dark pick.
Oh, he's going super dark.
Yeah, losing a child.
That's the game ender. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the game. Man.
That's the game ender. There's
Yeah,
nothing
losing
worse
a
in
child.
life.
As a
Losing
parent,
it's bad.
as a parent, there's nothing worse, man.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that I am playing devil's advocate, but some would play devil's advocate and say you could just make another one.
Oh wow.
Holy shit.
You
For
could say
someone that has lose a
Somebody
pet,
has lose a pet
he has
number
lose a
two.
pet on his board.
Can you make another pet?
You just said you
Yes.
could clone one, yeah,
Wait,
for
this-
25,000.
You
Wait
can
a
also
minute.
just adopt another pet. It was just making another pet.
Not the same.
They're not a well. So is the second kid. not
Again,
the same
again.
thing.
I'm not playing devil's advocate.
Hey,
Then
some
you know who
would.
you are, though.
Phil.
Some would play
Phil,
devil's
don't
advocate.
edit this part out.
I'm not into that. No,
Holy
hell
shit.
no.
No, it's
It's losing a child.
yeah, that is the worst. That is the worst thing. To be honest with you.
A quick follow up to that. The second worst thing is somebody comparing losing a pet to losing a child. Just saying.
You put that down.
I
It's
bet-
the worst thing.
I've actually had somebody. I've had somebody in my past argue that.
Yeah, I bet.
No, I have to.
That was like, well, losing a dog that I've had for 10 years would be the same thing.
No, because
The
someone's
fuck
carrying
it
a
is.
child. Like you carrying a
I
child.
mean, losing
like,
a pet is a big deal. I get it.
Yeah.
Like, it's.
Well, if you ever have a kid, you'll get it.
No, I would like to be very crystal clear and say that I agree with all of you.
I don't know about
hey,
it.
cut
I
that
think I
part
heard
out.
him say,
right, yeah.
Zach, I'm sorry, you already gavelled. You can't gavel again here.
Yeah, good, because I'm not gaveling that pick.
No, stop. You cannot gavel this
Whose
pick.
turn? Is it my
Stop
turn?
trying to
No, it's
gavel
mine.
this.
I just
Yeah,
wanted to get the point across.
It's yeah.
Point taken.
He's going to put some angelic picture for this one. It's not going to be like a child on like a Wawa floor next to a dirty corn dog,
So with I guess this is the 19th. No,
I think this shit did go a little bit darker than
with the
we
18th,
intended.
right? 18th overall pick, I think. Team No Bueno selects bug bites. They suck. They're just
Yeah,
kind of itchy.
mosquitoes.
And they never go away. Like,
You're
Well, you
canceled
can't
for
pick
your
all
name.
bugs. That's-
that was good. Bug bites. They suck. Bug bites are a bad thing. They suck.
Hey, can I tell you something real quick?
No, somebody should
Story.
get this and take it.
We're actually. This is a very Cleveland. We go to a light up Christmas thing at the Cleveland Zoo. It's a great zoo, by the way. Awesome, good,
You ready for a great story?
They just
hey.
put like fireworks on the back of donkeys.
great job, great job, Cleveland. They have a carousel, right? And so, there's all these animals that you see at the zoo that you can ride on, a giraffe, lion, tiger. It's awesome. And
This
then
sounds
all of a sudden-
sexy.
All of a sudden, I see this ball. You can ride in this ball, and I'm like, "What the heck is that?" And I start looking, and off the side of the ball is a beetle, and I'm like, "It's a dung beetle."
Oh.
It's a dung beetle. You're riding in a piece of shit. I'm like,
Oh, I get it now. I see.
you're
I got
riding
the
in
picture, yeah.
on a carousel, on a dung
of shit?
beetle and a piece, and somebody was in it. There was all these animals on a carousel you could have picked,
And they picked the dung beetle.
and they picked the ball of shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That
Bug
is
bites.
creative, yeah.
Yeah,
Who would ever put, I guess only in Cleveland.
yeah, only in Cleveland.
I could go dark here, guys.
Oh, but
Or you can go light.
Or but
Bug
if-
bites.
Could go light. You went dark.
I did go dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I want to outdark you.
Probably a steal in
What?
the fifth, honestly.
Oof.
They can't outdark.
Losing 2 kids.
You know that. Losing 2 kids.
No, listen, I will.
Twins.
It was a good pick. Losing a kid's got to be the worst thing personally for somebody.
Yeah,
but
that's-
it is very self-centered. There are things that affect more people that I think are worse.
Losing a pet. He's already got it.
And especially if you're American like me.
Losing a child with their pet.
At
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
9/11,
Oh
man,
my gosh,
it's-
he did it. He did it. He did it.
it's the worst
He did it.
thing, man. It's worse
Yeah.
than. I mean, a lot of people are losing kids on one day. An attack on America. I mean, it's a war.
You know, we failed
Starting
if we
of
didn't
a
pick
war.
that.
How do you not pick 9/11? There's another big one out there. I almost picked that.
I
but
could have. I could have just
He
done
did too. He
strategies.
picked that one too. Holocaust.
You could have picked that one. No, not that.
Oh.
No, but that's in the fifth round. You guys are winning the fifth round. Your team almost looks like it should be like your fifth
Flipped
should be your
around,
first.
yeah.
That is.
I like that. Listen.
I think it's hilarious.
Privacy and-
I think it's hilarious that it's fixed.
Privacy in the bathroom.
Yeah, honestly.
There is no greater thing.
I know, but you just said it's like the worst thing that can happen, and it is your fifth pick.
The privacy in the bathroom.
Okay.
There is no greater privilege in America.
Hey, it's your list.
Hey,
Yeah. I still got a poop alone.
I was thinking we were going to go a little bit lighter.
We went like I went being addicted to crack.
That's not light.
That's light for me.
Wait. Are we doing recap? We're done, right? This
Car
is-
breaking down, yeah,
Okay.
that's light.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking worse things.
So what about like lighthearted? Is there any lighthearted you guys?
You know, honorable mention. It's not necessarily lighthearted, but like losing a bet. It's a bad. That sucks.
wet socks. That
Wet
was what-
socks.
Wet socks
is a
suck.
good one, yeah.
Cutting your fingernails a little too short. That's
Oh, that's the niche one. That makes sense. Yeah.
Losing a spoon in your bowl. Eating cereal. Spoon falls in your bowl.
Does anybody else have like old clippers that when they're manscaping they catch their sack on it occasionally?
Use clippers on your stuff?
No,
Sorry,
no, I'm
too
just
far
saying.
back. Oh. Yeah, go with a regular
Use a
razor.
straight razor on
Not
your
a
nuts.
straight razor.
Jesus.
A straight. What am I, a fucking barber?
Hedge trimmers.
I have my butler, so I don't know.
There it is.
I bet you do.
There's a lot that you can go. I mean, you can go with
I think for some
Being
of
a
those like more niche ones, you need more time, and it's like
if there was like 30 picks.
No,
maybe.
I had a bunch.
I was gonna pick being a Cowboys fan.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
That would have been funny.
Yeah.
getting a stain on your shirt when you're out.
That does suck.
I had jam zippers. Can't stand them.
Being surprised by a fart.
Ooh, worst things. The chalkboard sound, like nails on a chalkboard, or like the
see, I
A fart that
Like a
turns into a shit.
fork on a knife. I mean,
That's
fork
the
on a
worst
plate.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, right?
It's a
Taking a
shark.
shit on a bus is bad.
No internet.
Taking a bus is bad.
No internet's good. Did you study before this?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, when he was out there.
When you're doing there's a tense text conversation,
I was gonna say breaking up with
that
somebody.
long bubble, and then no words.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh,
No,
getting
it's-
ghosted? You're saying?
Oh, dude.
no, but like when there's like you could tell
Oh,
they're
it depends on the conversation.
I get hard for that.
Saying
That's,
like dry,
that's
like
I
a,
love that.
Like a dry conversation.
Yeah, like I think I like the three bubbles. Like if you're, sending a spicy.
the worst
text
is
out.
when it's like 3 bubbles for like 5 minutes and you're watching. You're like, just fucking say it. I fucking dare you. And then there's
I'll say
nothing
it.
said.
I'll say
and
it.
then there's nothing said. It's all deleted.
Oh, like a text tease. Like
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
yeah going bald. That would be a worst thing.
That is the worst thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on my way.
you're in bed, right?
Yes.
Getting ready to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pee.
Paint a picture.
Worst thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Sucks.
That does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know
Warm.
what sucks though? Waking up like an hour before you have to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
If you can go
That's-
back to sleep.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
you can go back to
You
sleep.
said what'd you say? You said an hour
Like
before.
an hour. Hours is like.
No,
That's
he's talking
bad.
about being productive with that hour.
No,
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
about when you got to wake up at 6. Like I agree. If you wake up at 3:30, that's I get to go back to
No,
sleep.
I think
no.
anything's
Waking up
better.
at 5,
It could be 30 minutes.
you can't go back to sleep.
It could
I
be
can't go
30
back to sleep.
minutes.
I can wake up at 5. I'm up.
No. For me, it's
It's too close.
it could be 15 minutes before you wake up early. Like, oh shit, what time? Oh, I have 15 more minutes.
Oh
Thank
hell,
God.
that's the worst.
I'm the
No.
same way. I fall
Yeah.
back asleep.
I can.
I hit snooze for 9 minutes all the time.
No, I can't fall back asleep.
Really?
How about dark? How about other dark things you guys had?
Oh, now Rocky wants to get into it.
Because I had some real dark and I didn't do them because I was like,
I was surprised no one
I
put.
can't say that.
What do you mean you didn't do them? You took the
Oh no, I had one. I said I
quintessential
Seen
dark.
other dark ones. There's
Yeah,
other
there
dark
was
ones.
one as a man I felt like I couldn't say.
I was gonna put.
What?
I was gonna put overdosing. I
Okay.
thought that was a pretty bad one.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Getting raped.
I
Ooh.
thought about that
Yeah,
too.
as a man, I felt like I couldn't say that.
No, you can't.
I thought Mark was gonna pull like women inequality or something. which sucks.
Black Lives Matters. I thought Mark might pull that one out.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Other dark
Also,
ones. Huh?
also, yeah,
Getting shot. Also.
yeah.
yeah.
I thought stab was worse.
I had being imprisoned,
Heart attack would suck.
Heart attack would suck.
parents dying.
Ooh,
Getting cancer.
ooh.
Probably a bad one.
That's
I had
that
That's
is
probably a bad. That's a banger.
that is the one. Yeah.
Getting lost in the woods.
Okay, not as bad, I guess. Like that.
That is scary.
No,
That would
no, it's
scare
bad,
me.
but,
That would
like-
scare me.
We just said getting cancer. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Lost in the Woods overnight is not.
oh, it's terrifying. It's probably scary things.
You could probably get mauled by a bear, huh?
Being a Bears fan.
Bit by a snake. That's
Sorry, just had to. It was there. It was there.
all right. That was good. I think
Yeah.
we got enough
Yeah.
honorable mentions. So
That was fun. That was fun.
So we
I
should
liked it.
recap. So
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
went first? Mark, you went first. Tell us
yeah,
your
Mark.
picks.
All right, Team FML goes with right off the bat, cancel culture sucks. Stubbing your toe, paper cuts, traffic. Who likes that? And going home with little lady boys at Taiwan at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And vinegar and salt.
Yeah.
Mine was gosh, it sucks. Bathroom lock doesn't work. Can't get it up any longer. Being cheated on, bankruptcy, and losing a child.
All right. Team No Bueno goes Holocaust. Your pet died. Getting something stolen from you. Hurricanes and bug bites.
For a team called No Bueno, you put like nothing like Spanish on there.
Wow.
Well, it doesn't have to be Spanish.
I mean, what would suck about being Spanish?
That's what I'm curious. Why No Bueno? What was
said
the
no
thought
bueno
process?
means
It's not good.
Not good.
It's just not good.
Okay.
I was
All right. So team had a bad day.
had a bad day. Take it one. No one,
Exactly
no one
what I
else?
thought of. Yeah. All right. Number one, that. Just all that.
Is that a song or did you
That.
guys just like harmonize?
That.
Yes.
Debt.
No, not that. That.
You're saying.
How am I saying? What are you saying?
Debt?
Debt.
You say it the way you say it.
Are you saying debt?
I say that.
Yeah,
Is that funny?
I thought he took that. He took bankruptcy.
debt.
Oh,
I'm
you're
saying
saying
it-
past bankruptcy. You
Am I
owe
saying,
money.
I'm saying it bad? You're making
That-
fun of my accent? I'm sorry. That's my accent. Axe, you're from New Jersey, right? No.
But your team should be
You're
No
from
Bueno.
fucking Greenlands. That's not even, I mean, don't make me punch you in the face. All right.
Wait,
number
restart.
two.
No, please restart. Please restart for the.
Number one, that.
Wait.
Number two,
I'm not blue balling you.
I'm going to fuck you
I
up.
know, no. I'm
I said it.
Everyone, stop laughing over Phil. Just let him go through his picks, please.
2 Utes.
That's how I talk. I'm sorry. Number one, that. Is that better? You fucked. Number two, getting stabbed. Number three, being addicted to crack. Number four, car breaking down. And number five, 9/11.
All right, so this
My
was
list.
So fucked up.
this was
This
the,
is such a asinine draft.
this was the worst things draft. Ironically enough, this was a fun, entertaining episode, to say the least. Hopefully, if you enjoyed it, please like this video, comment, let us know who won, and subscribe, please, on YouTube here on the Guys On Network. We have another show on the Guys On Network, Guys On Sports. Everything is under our social media handles at GON Podcast. TikTok and Instagram is where we'd like to see you comment as well. Anything else?
All good.
We love you, and peace.